Hello citizens of our nation, RAWR here, and today we'll be talking about the brand new Marvel Cinematic Universe film, Black Panther. Black Panther is the 18th installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and by this point, Marvel fans have a checklist of what to expect when walking into an MCU film. Great action? Check. Great acting? Check. Great heroes? Check. Black Panther hits all of these points, but what makes Black Panther stand out from the rest of the MCU are the things that it does differently. First off, other than Blade Runner 2049, this is the best world-building film of the past year. While the film spends a lot of time focusing on and developing its characters, it spends just as much time focusing on and developing the fictional nation of Wakanda. Wakanda isn't just the setting of the film, it truly feels like a living, breathing character. The stakes in the film are pretty high, and I did find myself worrying about what was going to happen to this nation as a whole. To add to that, the film's beautiful cinematography, vibrant color palette, and stellar production design really bring Wakanda to life, creating a very visceral experience. In a shocking turn of events, Marvel has actually created a great villain. I know. It never happens, but it actually happened this time. Killmonger, who is played wonderfully by Michael B. Jordan, is arguably Marvel's second best villain after Loki. He is entertaining, he is layered, he is complex. The film takes a couple unexpected turns, and I sympathized with Killmonger and understood where he was coming from and what his motives were. Dare I say, there were actually some moments in the film where I cared about what happened to him just as much as I cared about what happened to the heroes, which is a pretty incredible feat, especially for Marvel, who generally has not done very well with their villains. Seeing Black Panther in theaters was an experience I'll never forget, but not because of the actual movie. It's because of what the movie itself represents. I walked into a late night screening of the film, and the lobby was packed with almost nothing but black people. When I walked into the auditorium, it was the same thing. Before the movie even started, I was absolutely amazed. I looked all around me, and I thought to myself, this will never happen again, at least not for a very long time. When the film ended, the audience, which again was made up of mostly black people, erupted with loud cheers and applause. And it was in that moment I said to myself, this is why diversity and representation matters. Black Panther isn't the first film to feature a black superhero, but it is the first superhero film that really embraces and celebrates the African American culture. Now, I'm not black, but I cannot understate the cultural significance of this film, and I'm thrilled that Marvel has taken this step to include more diversity and representation in their cinematic universe. Much like Wonder Woman last year was a film about a woman, directed by a woman, and made for women, Black Panther is a film about black people, directed by a black person, and made for black people. And whether you like the film or not, I don't think there's any way that anyone can deny that. I'll be honest and say I'm having a pretty difficult time trying to muster out any negatives out of this movie. I probably will have to see it a couple more times to really dig into it a little more and really just soak it all in. But other than some of the CGI in certain shots could have been a little bit better, but other than that, I really cannot think of any other negatives for this film. Overall, Black Panther is an exciting and socially important film that makes for an excellent entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. On my rating scale, Black Panther gets a 9 out of 10. So, Black Panther, have you guys seen it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Or do you want to see it? Why or why not? Comment down below. Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe today for more content. RAWR signing out here. Farewell, citizens of our nation. I will catch you all next time.